and today we are going to be checking out the World of Final Fantasy demo for PlayStation 4. This is the Dungeon demo. Not 100% sure if there's another demo, but this one just popped on the PlayStation Store, so today we're going to check it out.
World of Final Fantasy.
Adjust our camera really quick. There we go. Okay, so let me just adjust some things for the stream here. We are not playing Dragon Quest Builders demo, we are playing World of Final Fantasy. Forgive my voice if it sounds a little off today. I am not feeling 100%. I'm a little sick. So if I don't talk as much as you'd like me to, get over it. Okay. Immediately we just have some... What is a giant? What is a Lunatic? So this is presumably switching from the large form to chibi form. Okay. So I'm immediately noticing there's no free camera control. It is much like Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth in that way, where it's fixed camera position. That's fine. You know, it's very pretty. Okay. So you can switch the characters independently using square or circle to switch either the male character or the female character.
Don't worry about us. I'll take care of things here.
Something I can help you with?
Their eyes are terrifying looking. I'm kind of sad they're not using the chibi designs that they used for Theater Rhythm, because those were, well, I mean, those were also super creepy, but...
Okay, go ahead and throw some attacks out there. To take action, you need to spend something called action points, also known as AP. You automatically gain a little bit of AP each the time your turn comes around in battle. The amount of AP you need depends on what you're trying to do, so make sure you use them wisely.
Well, this thing has a really annoying speech impediment, where it says "not" every 2 seconds. Okay, so let's see what. Okay, so you can switch the menu between a new style and a classic mode, which makes it look more like the classic Final Fantasy battle menu. I don't know what Imprison. That sounds so awful. I love it already. Let's just the very basic attack animations. Sorry, Harley. Give me 2 seconds. Here, bud. Okay.
Cut! There! A Prism Tunity! Use the Imprism command to claim that mirage for your own.
Okay, a
Go
prism
on.
tunity.
Just select the Imprism
We're just
command.
gonna talk about that really quick.
You might have to try different things before certain mirages will let down their guard and to give you a chance to imprison them. Think the outside of the box.
I just can't take anything anyone says seriously.
Imprison!
You did it!
Okay.
Now that the Choco Chick is inside the Prismarium, it's yours to the keep.
No trouble at all.
That wasn't so bad.
This thing's speech pattern is gonna get old real quick. We'll just use the default. But that's cool that you can nickname them. Very Pokemon-esque. Ridiculous looking. I love it. What are Mirajules? Oh, things you can equip. We'll give him fire. We'll give her fire. And we'll give her here. And neighbor. It's kind of cool. So, the Mirages, or Pokemon, have individual skill trees. This is very reminiscent of Final Fantasy 13-2, which did a similar thing and did it really well. So, I'm kind of more excited for this game now, because this is pretty awesome. And it looks like then they have a, when they transfigure, or evolve, then they get another skill tree. So that's pretty cool. I don't know what the sync level is all about, but you know what? We're gonna friggin' find out. Okay. Sparks. Nice. Bart,
Another day of just
course,
going
from
wherever the wind
one
wants
of
to
the
take
best
us.
Final Fantasies, Final Fantasy V, if you haven't played it. I urge you. The run speed is a little low.
I won't hold back.
Right, let's do this.
Take your energy prism. Jesus, it sounds so morbid, but it's like presents itself as very cute. This sounds so Okay, the battle system is slow. It's pretty dang slow. Is there not a way to access your abilities? Oh, I've just discovered something new. None of this makes any sense anymore. Okay. What's something? Oh, that's
Here, I've got this.
He's really cute. So I did not obtain their empty prisms. I just killed them. So take that game. I should probably heal up. Oh, okay, so you have to use these prism items to imprism that certain kind of enemy. So, okay, things are making a little bit more sense now. Get rid of these goddamn location ones. And off we go. Random battles.
Dude, it's on.
I did not
Let's
miss
make
you.
this good. They got me.
Okay, so you can use the left stick on this screen to view different abilities for your small in your stack, your medium in your stack, and then your large in your stack. Presumably that's what this means. And then I don't really know what this means, so maybe like suggested abilities or suggested things to do. So we're gonna go ahead and give it the What do you know?
Not done yet.
And looking at the Libra, we know that it is weak to arrow. Thanks, game.
Come on!
This is it.
Oh, I give up. Oh, they got me.
Come on!
All right.
Predictable.
Oh, I got a wobble stopper. Oh, fuck that.
Right, let's do this.
Here we go!
So it's interesting that you can't select what target you want to do things to, it just automatically does it, which reminds me of the, what's that game on the DS? Full Heroes of Light. And I don't really like that. I never understood why they don't let you pick your targets. Maybe it's because I'm using, like, just the suggested attack command? We'll try it.
Take this, Koopa! Yeah!
Ah, see there. Now we can select what targets we want. So if you just use the quick command, it'll just auto pick a target
Well,
for you.
that ought to do it.
If you go into the actual classic menu and select what you want to do from there, you can pick your target. So that makes a little bit more sense. Lady Una.
The weather is lovely today.
Yeah, we got this.
I guess we're
Okay, so
doing
we got
this.
a couple behemoths. Chibi behemoth, which is kind of a nice and all that.
I've got this.
Not done yet.
No, okay.
Come on!
got this.
So the behemoths are a little slower than our characters. So you can see on the left on the gauge, our characters are overtaking them. I got the thing! So the reason I'm doing this today is not only just to play the World of Final Fantasy demo and share with you, our watchers and listeners, but also to test the camera and see how much of the room exactly it's capturing, because we are going to be doing a Halloween special in just, I think, a week or so, where we have one of our hosts, Ross, play PT. He's never played PT before, and he hates scary games and scary movies in general. So I think that's going to be really fun to experience that with him, and especially for people who may not have gotten a chance to play PT, because if you didn't know, it is unavailable to download anymore, but I still have my copy of it.
Okay.
So you can see the health bar if you go to this menu of how much health the enemy does have. Hi, buddy. Select the sweet bar stack. Okay, so now we're 2 entities. So, what does that mean for the battle now that we are 2 separate beings now? Well, my little Pokemon dude now only has the option to attack or Foxfire and then restack. So, oh well, I guess I could wait. So what has him do your arrow and leave that on. So let's stack that. Does it reset my ATB? So it puts me further down the ATB, but lets me go again.
No trouble at all.
Quit looking, bud. So, yes, we befriended a behemoth. So now, again, also a heavy mouth breather. To make even the spooniest bars, sorry, he swung the sweet. So we're doing some real good callbacks to old Final Fantasies, very self-referential. So now that we have a large one, can we put it on the bottom of our stack? We can. couple new abilities here. Maybe because they're all flying. Maybe it's like a Pokemon thing, or since they're flying, better equipped to
Take this, Kabuff!
I give up.
We did it!
That wasn't so bad.
check out this Mirage. Since our Behemoth is level 2, can we do something different on this Mirage? So we need SP. So he has 2. So now we So, looks like he has 2. So this is kind of interesting. So on her skill board, on Seraphi's skill board, there's a blank space. It says you can use seeds on this space to learn custom abilities. So it kind of looks like there's going to be a much more customizable aspect to your skill building on your Mirages, where you can get these seeds to put them in these blank spaces on their skill boards and kind of make it more what you, to kind of tailor the Mirages more to what you want them to have. Sorry, my brain's, like I said, I'm not feeling 100% today. So that's interesting. I just got a skill for her called Balance. It says Restore Stability. And I wonder if this is gonna be like a status ailment where they can knock your stacks off, and if so, that'd be kind of interesting. Let me give you some. Here's buddy. There's another blank space. So our main characters, Rain and Lon, do not have skill boards. So the chocolate chick. So interesting, the Mirages all have a set, either an S, an M, or an L. And this looks like it's going to determine where they can go on the stack. So small characters can only stack on top of medium or large characters. Medium can only stack on top of large characters, and large can't stack on top of anything. They have to be the base. Or so I presume. Let's give it a try. So here we can kind of fiddle with the stack. So we'll remove Seraphi's stack. Can we move Rhyme lower? Oh, what's this? Modify abilities. Oh, okay. So that's actually this is where you can customize the shortcuts menu that pops up in battle in the lower left that has the shortcut commands on it. So that's kind of cool that you can do that. And it's not just like a suggested commands. So it looks like Rain can only be in the middle of the stack. So by locking you into the middle of the stack, it looks like they're making it so you can't stack two small things on top of you. You have to be in the middle, and then you can only have one large on the bottom and one small on top. So, oh, except for look here, when you're big, you can stack two things on top of you, a medium and a small. Because then you're a large character. Ah, okay. So what's the difference then between this large stack? Let's put Seraphy back on top. So let's compare our stats on the right here. So it's stacked stats. We got 352 HP, 8 AP, 34 strength. So it looks like the stacks have the same stats whether it's the small version of the character or the large version of the character. But you just, when you're the large version, then you can put two smalls on top. And when you're the small version of the character, or the medium version of the character, then you can have a large underneath. It looks like, yeah, since you're a large character, when you're like this, you can't put another large underneath you, because you are the large. So let's stack some people here. So let's give her a Chocobo. And we'll give Lan a Goblin. Okay. Treasure chest. An Esuna seed. So the Esuna seed, it's a wobble stop. Oh. Completely stabilizes a wobbling stack. I guess it stops the wobbles. Makes sense. So, Esuna seed, now we can put that seed, we can plant it in a Mirage's skill board. For instance, we'll go into Seraphy's skill board. We'll go up to this blank space. Well, I don't have any side, but presumably then you'd plant the Esuna seed there, and then you could then unlock it using skill points as if it were a normal skill and it had been there all along. But Esuna, if you played Final Fantasy, you would know Esuna is a very useful ability. It cures any status ailments.
I guess we're doing this.
Come on, bring it!
So you automatically get the empty prisms at the start of a battle when you encounter a new enemy type. So now, since we've just now encountered this Ahriman and these werebats for the first time, we have the empty prisms. So now what we have to do is fulfill the conditions for getting their, being able to imprison them, the prismtunity or whatever the hell they called it earlier, and then we would be able to capture them. So we are going to where bad stuff. Those things are weak as well. And so for
Come on!
pick her up. actually get a large one for her. I wonder if I can imprison this arm. And then we can put it under her and she can kind of float around in battle. That'd be pretty cool. So we are going to then go and specifically have him attack the werebat to get that thing out of the way. Now we're going to focus on the armor. So let's try some abilities here. Let's try
I've got this.
okay. Come on, overtake him. So.
This is it!
So he's weak to wind and he's weak to holy, looks like. Good thing. Both of my characters can use.
Okay.
Maybe this will give us a prison immunity. It does not. So let's check and see how much health he has. We can arrow him again.
Not done yet!
Ah, there we go. So we're overtaking him on the ACB gauge now, and we can have her imprisoned.
Imprison.
Or try. I don't know if it's 100%. It's been 100% every time that I've tried to do it, but it may not be 100%. It is not 100%.
Hurry!
He's done something to my character. Oh, he's confused him. So let's... This is where an Asuna skill would come in handy, but I stupidly used all my skill points. So let's see if I have an item to get rid of that confusion. I have a remedy, guys. 6 remedies. So let's use that. We're gonna remedy
There.
him, and then he'll overtake the Armon on the ACB gauge, and then give him another imprisonment. God damn. I'm just gonna keep imprisoning. It doesn't seem like it's using any sort of item, or the only thing it's costing me is time and turning in battle. There we go, we got him. So he is a large type 1, so we can put him underneath whatever the girl's name is. Rain. One stack setup. And pop an arm on there. That's cute. Come on, who doesn't want this game now? Oh, Rethia.
Are you two okay?
And healed up. Okay, thanks.
Right, let's do this!
Here we go.
So it's kind of cool that the enemies can stack too. So it gives a little bit more strategy component to battles, where you can presumably have some skills that will topple the enemies and unstack them. Actually, I think we had one of those abilities here. Topple strength medium. So let's try this. Okay. Let's see what their health is at. So the Tonberry stack didn't take too much damage. And they're stacked, just like us. They have higher stats, so we gotta either try to knock them out of that stack, or we just kill them. Topple strength very high. So let's do some misdirection and we'll hit the Tonberry stat. So he's wobbling now.
I give up.
Now, how do we knock him over? Let's try just giving him a moment. There we go. So, Tonberries are a little bit more dangerous than Mandragoras, typically in Final Fantasy games, so we're going to take on Tonberry first. Care who she hits at this point, so we'll just have her regular attack, presumably shows the enemy the lowest health. Mandragora just activated a buff, it looks like. So maybe we don't want to leave the Mandragora for last. It's okay because they have not a whole lot of HP, so we'll take enough.
Oh, right! Backgrounds are really nice. It's a very pretty game with the aesthetic that they've chosen, the style, the art direction of the characters, combined with the more realistic looking background. It looks pretty nice. I mean, it looks like a Vita game, up-res, or maybe a little bit nicer, which is good because it is available for Vita, or will be when it comes out. But the PS4 version, if you look at comparison screenshots, you'll notice that the PS4 version does look noticeably better than the Vita. Also of note, it does not look like the Vita version has a demo available yet. Today is Monday, October 17th, and the PlayStation 4 demo just popped up on the store today. The Vita version hasn't, so hopefully we'll get a demo for the Vita version. But with Sony's track record of supporting Vita and Square Enix's track record of supporting the Vita, we might not get a demo for it at all. So, okay, so we have another stack here. Let's try and topple him. We're gonna go ahead and do the big old summer attack again. I didn't. So, using the D-pad, you can select your target. That's nice. Okay. We're gonna go here and in this direction. That's that. Uh-oh. I love how intense that got. Tonberries, classically in Final Fantasy games, have very strong attack and will kill you instantly. So that was pretty accurately menacing. So let's attack the wobbly staff. Cool.
I'm wondering how to activate the Prism Tunity on these enemies. Is it like Pokemon where you have to get them low in health, or do certain enemies have specific things you need to do to them to trigger that? I'm not sure. So I've done it again. I've left the Mandragora alive for last. Is that a Prism Tunity? See, last battle I thought it was a buff, but maybe it's a Prism Tunity. It is?
Yeah!
Oh yeah!
So it looks like there are different things to trigger Prism Tunities, like we just saw with the Mandragora, leaving him as the last enemy alive in the battle allows you to imprison him.
Come on, bring it!
Let's begin.
I wonder what the trigger then would be for these Moogles. It's kind of like a Moogle, I think. Scott just got home, so I'm going to mute the microphone while he watches so that you don't hear the dog just barking and going crazy. Oh, okie doke. So we're back, and I'm just gonna go ahead and go all out on these guys.
All right!
Good job.
Not interested.
Oh, there's Vivi. We'll go talk to him. So, presumably this is just the demo dungeon. This won't be in the actual game.
Oh, hello.
These characters just exist to kind of show you what they're going to look like in the full game, and to just give you items to help you out
Alrighty,
in this
let's
little
go.
demo.
Come on, bring it!
So bombs, classically bombs in Final Fantasy games are going to explode if you let them be for too long, so we're going to try to take these guys out pretty quick. One down. Try attacking. Let's see. Maybe. Oh, not too bad.
Well, that ought to do it.
Victory!
Well, that wasn't so bad.
Right, let's do this!
Here we go!
I wonder... if... It's weird, now I have Cura as an option.
I've got this.
So I wonder if, since we've already imprisoned one defeater, can we do it again? Can we have multiples? Presumably so, since you have two party members for the same monster. But... Nice. She overtook him in just the last second, so we have the chance to take him out before he gets to move. So this costs 1 star to cast the Theus. So the stars build up in the lower left of your command menu in battle, and are used to do things like this, presumably.
Here, I've got this.
Scott, say hi! Hello! I don't know if y'all can hear that. That's our co-host, Scott.
Yeah!
All right.
Squall action. So it looks like the dungeons are going to be pretty
I
straightforward.
don't have time to...
There's not a lot of places to shoot off and explore, but they do have a little bit more complicated of a layout than, say, like Final Fantasy XIII's dungeons, which were pretty much just straight lines. This looks like a save point. It is. So we're just going to save it really quick. And there's another option here, access prism case. Let's click on that and see what happens. Ah, okay, so looks like you can only have 12 characters with you at a time. And then the prism case would then allow you to change them out at save points to kind of adjust your party layout. And then you can adjust your stack from there. So that looks like a boss, but we're going to open that treasure chest. Ooh, there's 2 treasure chests. We're going to open those first. Okay, so we're getting a cutscene. Apparently, I don't need to fight the boss to end the demo. Oh, the chest just contained a trailer. That's odd. Okay. Those two chests just had trailers in them for the game.
Here we go!
Yeah, we got this. Take this!
That's annoying. So we're gonna use a remedy on that stack again so that he doesn't start attacking our other stack.
Up!
And we're gonna get rid of that Armon so we can't do that anymore.
All right.
Good job!
I bet you these chests have more trailers in them. So these look like summons, classic Final Fantasy summons that you can use, kind of like the Tidus one that I've been using. Okay, no, that one's super short. Let's open the other one, and then we'll fight the boss, presumably, and end the demo. Okay, so now we're gonna enter the Murkrift. Actually, before we do that, we're gonna go back into our skill boards for our Mirages, and we're going to see if we can't get a couple more skills. So that blank space is 2, and she only has 1, so she won't be able to get any new skills. But let's try our other guys. Tama has 3 skill points. And the blank space is 1 space away. So that's fine. We'll go ahead and improve the accuracy. And we'll open the arm on one. So he's got 6 skill points, so we can get him that plus. Gaze. And that's it. What was that skill up there? Oh. So the Miradules you can equip to your characters to give them that skill no matter what kind of stack they're in. So if we get the Dispel Mirror Jewel from Ahriman, even if we take Ahriman out of our stack, and if we equip that Mirror Jewel to our character, then we'll be able to use the spell. And last one, we'll check the Behemoth. He's got 5 skill points. He gets a Mirror Jewel, so it's strength +1, so that's kind of cool. So we'll give him, we can give him strength plus, and we can give him charge. So we'll give him both those. And we're gonna go save it again, just because it's an RPG and I can. That's a good battle.
I won't hold back.
Right, let's do this.
So we still haven't been able to capture one of these both things. So let's try and maybe we'll topple him and see if we can't. If we get this Mandragora off the ground, maybe that'll give us the Prison Tube. So let's see in this direction. So I didn't wobble him nearly enough. So we're going to do it again. So now he's wobbling. And I want to hit him. Oh, never mind. He just came out of his stack. So let's kill the Mandragora. And then he's dazed, so his progress on the ATB gauge on the left side stops momentarily. So that's kind of cool. So I don't want to kill this guy, I just want to hit him. So we're going to actually unstack our stacks. And that'll allow us to hit him for a smaller amount of damage. There we go, Prison Tune did it. So that also allows him to hit us for more damage as well. So we're actually going to stack back up with her. And stack back up with him too. Because we've got the Prison Tunity and all we have to do is try and prison him. So it did not work, so we're going to try it again. And since there's no limit to how many times you can try that, we're just going to keep trying it until we get him. And there we go.
No trouble at all.
So he's a large one, so we could put him on the bottom of the stack. But we're actually going to keep our stacks the way they are. And we're just going to save it, and we're going to go fight that boss. Whoops.
Here we go!
Yeah, we got this.
Okay, so we have Stacked as a boss. This looks like the new female version of Ifrit. So we're gonna try to get this stack toppled so we can take these things out one at a time. Our favorite trick in this demo so far. Nice, so we got a wobble going, so we can hit her, and that stack should come undone. Or it'll just come undone like that. So now we can take these enemies out one by one and not have to worry about the combined stats of that stack. So we're actually going to tremor the whole thing. Did not hit the boss because she is flying. Ifrita. But we are going to start smaller enemies instead. Specifically that Choco Chick, since she can heal it. And stack. So since the enemies can restack themselves, we're just gonna keep, every time they stack, we're just gonna misdirection them to get that stack on. Because that's dangerous. We don't want that. Let's see if Tidus will. See, we don't need to attack Choco Chick though. Let's just cross slash So this is like the world's strongest Choco Chick. Oh, what do you got? What is that? Ooh, it's so delicious. Maybe a little bit.
Okay.
We got the Choco Chick down. We don't have enough AP, so we need to build that up by taking normal turns. We're gonna have to concentrate. And if we stacked, it doesn't look like I have enough AP to use misdirection again. So we're just gonna have to keep. How much AP is that? 6. Okay, so we're gonna stack to get our AP up so we can use misdirection again. Oh, what the hell? Okay, so she's got enough AP so we can come in into this direction and knock down the stack, or try to at least. Perfect. She is poisoned, so she's going to be taking normal damage, but now that we have the stack toppled, we're going to want to focus on taking out that cockatrice before we worry about taking that poison status ailment off of her. So we're going to cross. It doesn't have a whole lot of health left. We're just going to try and attack and see if that'll take it out. Awesome. So all that's left is Ifrita herself. So now we can. Oops. I guess normal attacks and press the button. Press. Don't even say now. Antidote. Perfect. Stack to get that poison off, and then her next turn we can cure her now that she has enough to use. Perfect. And since we only have one enemy left, we are going to summon Tidus.
Here, I've got this.
I like that it does the little,
We did it!
the animation that plays in Final Fantasy X whenever you kill the enemy. It did the little thing where the fireflies come out of it. It did that at the end of that attack, so that's And that's the end of the demo. So World of Final Fantasy, I believe, comes out next Tuesday for PlayStation 4 and Vita. The demo is out now for PlayStation 4 and hopefully tomorrow when the PlayStation Store updates for Vita as well. There's a big, huge limited edition. I do not remember what comes in it, but it's a whole bunch of stuff. So we'll just watch this little trailer and then I'll be signing off. If you like what you see, please head over to JetstreamGameClub.com. You can check us out on Twitter. You can check us out on Facebook at the links below. You can check us out on Patreon and on our website.
Introduce the Giants from the Hills. Something here is not right. Something about you.
Can you not see it? That mirage with you has been corrupted.
Think you got the wrong idea there, pal.
Bards! I have awaited this day 1,000 years.
Did you just add a digit?
What fiends? They must be desperate to take this realm away from me. Lucky for you, I would be delighted to take it off your hands.
You better not even think about it. Don't you dare lead us down the wrong path.
Have our mom right. Give her back!
Accept it? I will not.
And it's all my fault that these freaks have ruined Grimoire. I have to pay for it all!
You have to stop. You mustn't fight. I know you want to, but you simply can't. On! Why did you have to? Why?
Okay, so that was the World of Final Fantasy demo. Like I said, it does come out October 25th, which is next Tuesday. And if you like what you saw, please check us out at JetstreamGameClub.com on the links below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'm going to fiddle around with this demo a little bit more. But yeah, we'll see you guys later.